What is good, guys and girls of YouTube? It's your boy Justin Omoi, and I can already tell this video may be longer than the rest of them so far. Anyways, here today on this video, I'm going to write lyrics to a song that I'm making from scratch. If you have never seen the other videos, I highly, recommend you to watch them. It'll be on the what is this, top right. You'll see the I button. If you click it, you'll see the playlist. Go ahead, watch it from the start, even the intro. You'll like it. All right, so in the last video, we've covered the chorus. We just wrote the chorus as well as the theme. We identified the theme, and we even had a little bit of voting on the song structure. As you see here, song structure, chorus, verse. That's what, oh shit. That's what you guys, oh crap, I opened PR. That's what you guys and girls have voted for. What I'm going to do is write up the story before I work up on the verse. The reason being is if I write a story, aka a little synopsis of what this song is going to be about, I'll be able to pull out what to write for the verse. We already know what the story is going to be about since we talked about it last time, and the chorus, kind of goes over it. It's going to be a, I don't know, kind of romantic slash fun slash comedy slash, just amusing. I'm being amusing to this chick. What chick? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, story. Um, this story. This is just free writing at this point. Okay, so that's basically what the chorus is going to say. Let's take a ride. We go on all of it. That's basically that first sentence right there. So after this, we have to think about what we're going to do for the first verse. Okay, this story will be about amusing a chick and her mother. It starts off as a guy liking a girl. Nah, they both like each other, bro. She's just playing hard, bro. Like, G shit. I'll just use me as a point. Going into the music. So that'll be basically the first line of the first verse, or perhaps the intro. All right, what I'm gonna do is basically just write what comes off my mind. This is called free writing. This way I won't limit myself or think before I write. So let me just do this for a good minute. All right, it starts off with me and a chick going into an amusement park. What tickets? Okay, we want to see what the attractions will be. Then I like six. Start off with slow. No, not really. Okay, we start the show. I'm gonna ride. Then. It's time to write the just from. I think I hear someone in my front door. Hold on real quick. I'm back. Yeah, that was actually a fish tank. It was saying boop boop boop. Like I never heard that sound before. She guided me into one herself, which is a response back to the first ride. It was more thrilling than the last. That's the first verse right here. This thing right here. Something like a first verse that we could, start off with. And then we'll say this is verse 2 or something. Matter of fact, I'll label it for you. Verse 1. Verse 2. Leading. The leading could be like a Ferris wheel thing. Situation. Putting that for now. Let's see. What could indicate? I want to indicate that we both are feeling nice or we're feeling good. But at the same time, we're like nervous or shy. Not I wouldn't say scared. I'd say anxious. No. Yeah, one of those words. Anxious, nervous, shy. I guess. That's what I'm thinking in my head right now. Okay, after the marathon, we're both shy. We have to also conclude it because this verse 2 will possibly be our last one. Or if we got enough, we could do a verse 3. So maybe we could like change up things. We'll see. We'll see. After we write our first verse, I could like measure the time and see if the time would be nice to have a verse 3. All right, I'll stop. That throw up part could indicate something if you know how I don't want to say it for the kids out there. I don't know. She probably thought that me seeing her throw up was ugly or something. You know what I'm saying? Yo, guys, I'm be honest. Guys like seeing their chick kind of embarrassed, bro. It's just kind of cute. Ew. I was just kind of thinking, what if her seeing me happy kind of kiss me and then have some freaking kind of candy vomit? Okay, if I say this afterwards, it's kind of like, after the throw up, it's kind of like, damn, you jumped the gun, bro. It was a shotgun marriage. Okay, now y'all understand what I'm saying. All right, now that we got our first verse, second verse written down, like the story of it, let's see what the leading, the Ferris wheel situation has for us. Let's just say this is like the first time we're holding hands. So okay, but now that we have everything basically summarized, matter of fact, oh hell no, that kind of makes it better. Um, Sounds like it could be an interesting start. You got butterflies, you notice that I notice. Got butterflies, you know that I notice, but I do too. Or I don't even have to say I, but let's see. You got butterflies, you notice that I notice. I do too. Could have locust. Hocus pocus. Okay, hocus pocus. You got butterflies, you notice that I notice. I do too, but it's gone like hocus pocus. When I'm with you, let's go to the show list. I guess, oh, let's go. I don't know. Oh, let's slide it. Slide it. Side, so let's slide. It's kind of whack, but at the same time, it's a what you call it? What's the word? It's a starts with an A. Hold on. Alliteration. Oh my god, why couldn't I think of that? I see the train ride at the side, so let's ride it. Train ride. Train slide, maybe. I see the train slide at the side, so let's ride it. Kind of feels better saying that. Train slide. Is that an actual word? Okay. Of course, Thomas said tank engine. Oh my god. Why would they do that? Is that what a train slide is? You know what? If that's what a train slide is, or the first thing you see when you Google image, you see a geck. All right, I'll keep train slide there. It's kind of yeah with whole throw ups thing. I've been recording for 48 minutes. This video will probably be like half the time edited, but I'm gonna stop it real quick and then record again after I transfer this over because I don't want the sound to mess up. We back, and I got food. I got the carrots. It's like this, like when you like boil it, and I put soy sauce and hot it up. Wasn't the best idea to hot it up with the soy sauce, but it's good. I see the dazzling eyes. dazzle. Yep. Knows that I know this. I do too, but it's gone like hocus pocus when I'm with you. Let's go to the show list. I see the trains. So it's right. I'm so dazzled by your smile towards the scenery. It's meant to be. I don't see nothing intervene. Thing that would intervene except the brakes. Bang my head on the roof. She giggled and said she knew the next right for us to do. She giggled and said she knew the right. She giggled and said she knew the next right for us to do. I'm gonna introduce that snow cone ride. Y'all who went to Coney Island, y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Tilt-A-Whirl. Yeah, boy, that's the name. True story. I ate like 3 big pickles, literally big like this from a jar, babe, from Costco. And I went on this ride when we were at Coney Island. Let's just say I got a new shirt that day right after that ride. Look, this is the snow cone thing I was talking about. Okay, by saying grab my hand on the wheel, it's the wheel on the Tilt-A-Whirls or on those spinny like the teacup ride if you went to Disney or something like that. All right, guys, this is one hell of a long ass video. I've noticed it's already 40 plus 30 minutes, 50, 60, so an hour and 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do is, of course, edit the video here. I'm going to cut it off here. I'm going to write all the stuff out, the verses, and then I'll explain everything afterwards. But you basically seen the gist of what I'm doing here. You may see me at like 5 o'clock. But yeah, I'm going to cut this off. Cut to the future me, take it away. All right, guys, I'm finally back. My bad if I'm dark, but that's all good. I only wrote out the first verse. I got to work on the second one, and Lord knows how long that will be. But I feel like if I just end it here, that'll be okay as well. Like ending the video. I could write the second verse and introduce it in the next video. So, not a problem. Where we stopped off, I think we stopped up here, like right after the Tilt-A-Whirl grab. Yeah, I see stars and my head's all shaking. The side of you laughing got my chakra awakened. It's just that like when after the ride, I'm the one that's dizzy, and her laughing is like laughing at me in an amusement way. Kind of awakens my chakra. It kind of makes me feel like I'm woke. like she gives me this. Asked her if asked her if she's having fun. Already knew the answer. Yes. So that's gonna be like a little ad lib sound. Hearing it from her makes my life so blessed. Just standing next to her gave me reasons to live. I wish every day is like this. And then it'll jump into the chorus. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and just speak it out here. Hopefully we could get all this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. You got butterflies, you notice that I notice. I do too, but it's gone like hocus pocus. When I'm with you, let's go to the show list. I see the train slide at the side, so let's ride it, yeah. I'm so dazzled by your smile towards the scenery. It's meant to be, don't see anything to intervene. Change that. Brakes, bang my head on the roof. She giggled and said she knew us to do from it. Tilt-A-Whirl, let's go. I spin your girl, grab my hand on the wheel and drifted more than Tokyo. Whoa, I see stars and my head's all shaking. The side of you laughing got my chakra awakened. Yeah, I asked her if she's having fun. Already knew the answer. Yes, hearing it from her makes my life so blessed. Just standing next to her gave me reasons to live. I wish every day is just like this. Like, let's take a ride. This is basically what you gotta do when it comes to writing verses. Of course, it takes a lot of time. Sometimes it takes years. I know I'll be finished tonight for sure because I'll be focused on writing this. Because tomorrow we have to structure the beat and make sure it's all good and nice sounding for the most part. Be sure to subscribe to your boy if you haven't. Over here is a social list. If you want to subscribe to my artist channel or my beat channel, it's down here. The next video, if this is a video in the past, will be here, or whatever video will show up. My name is Justin Omoi. With that being said, I'm out. See ya in the next one.